This is News 25 with Unette Gentry. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Welcome to News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. It's Fall Festival Friday, September 24th. Well, the biggest event of the year in Nye County is now underway, and day 2 of the annual Pahrump Fall Festival promises even more sparks than Thursday's opening night fireworks.
Organizers are expecting large crowds for this year's Pahrump Fall Festival, and considering last year's festival was canceled due to COVID-19, that's likely to happen. Petrick Park came to life Thursday evening as hundreds showed up to check out everything the festival has to offer. Dozens of food vendors were serving up everything from roasted corn on the cob to favorite fair foods like cotton candy and funnel cakes. And plenty of businesses are set up too, displaying their wares. We invite you to stop by the KPVM tent where you can sign up for a chance to win a t-shirt. There's live entertainment every day at the main stage just west of the Bob Brood Community Center, and the carnival rides are always popular, especially with the kids. You'll find everything from the tame carousel to the extreme zipper ride, rides to spin, flip, and roll you. Of course, the highlight of the evening was a fireworks display created by Zambelli Fireworks to honor first responders.
What an explosively awesome show. Nevertheless, one of the weekend's main highlights of Fall Fest is the Saturday morning parade at 9 a.m. featuring a host of local participants, including many of us from the KPVM news crew. And there's lots more to see and do. Tourism Director Arlette Ledbetter explains.
Saturday, well, you want to get up early and show up on Highway 160 for the parade. It starts at Oxbow and goes toward Dandelion, so that would be south, and we're just really excited about that. The theme is Stars and Stripes, so it's very patriotic. Once again, a nod to our first responders. The parade should set the tone for the celebration for the weekend. Yeah, it will be great. Again, the balloon launch, you have to be an early bird because it's a 6 a.m., 7 a.m.-ish kind of deal. And weather permitting, balloons over Pahrump will be happening on Saturday. And there's also photo opportunities. They're going to have the baskets there in the field throughout the event so you can get photographs, which is a really nice addition to our festival this year. And then later on Saturday in the day, of course, we have vendors and carnival throughout the day. You can purchase your carnival tickets at the booth for $35. If you have any questions, be sure to log on to visitpahrump.com because the latest information is posted there. Also, once again, be sure to stop into the Bob Brood Community Center. Take a look at the food entries, the horticulture, all the arts and crafts. That's so finely displayed there. And then at 7 p.m. Saturday night is the rodeo. So that should be some lively action as well. We also have some princess characters coming at 1 p.m. for the children. So this will be a stage performance, and then I hope some opportunities for photographs. It's a Frozen theme, and Sunday at 1 p.m. we'll have characters again in a superhero mode. Sunday is also a balloon launch day as well, and DJ Miguel will be playing again. Now Sunday morning at 10 a.m. you can stop in for church as well at the park. This is a perfect opportunity for us to just reach out to our community and say thank you for all the support we've received for this event. And we'd like to thank Ahern and eCell. They are our two top sponsors, but there's a multitude of other sponsors, and when you come to the parade, you'll see them and their banners in the parade. Thank you to the community.
You'll find more than just food, entertainment, rides, and games at this year's Fall Fest. You could also do something for your health.
Optum Care Network of Nevada is bringing its Medicine on the Move mobile clinic to Petrick Park. The 45-foot state-of-the-art mobile medical center travels the state, providing people living in rural areas easy access to health care. It includes a waiting area, 2 exam rooms, a restroom, and a variety of services to take care of your needs all in one visit. Optum Care Network of Nevada will be offering annual wellness screenings, mammography, and COVID-19 vaccinations. Hours are Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Just keep in mind that the wellness screenings must be scheduled in advance. For more information, just head to optumcare.com/Nevada and search for Medicine on the Move.
In other local news, there's a new association here in Pahrump established to help foster a vibrant small business community with women as owners. Here's the story of 3 women who are the founding members of the Pahrump Association of Women-Owned and Women-Led Businesses.
While I was in the process of, getting my certifications and everything, I thought that it would be really nice to be able to form a support group for Pahrump's women in particular. And I was joined by my dear friends Jody Levitt and Stephanie Shelton, and they also had similar ideas. It's obviously something that's very relevant right now because I wasn't the only one that was considering all of this.
It's an association of women, basically for us to support each other, especially through the recent couple of years. It's been kind of lonely and kind of hard. So we want to make sure that any woman that is in business right now, or even thinking of starting a business that needs help, or a camaraderie or something, knows that we're here, and that they're welcome. That's the biggest thing, and that we can band together and we can make things happen.
These women have been a big support to me, bouncing off ideas, just kind of making sure I'm on the right track and getting motivation where needed. So Facebook page is it's at Women Owned and Women Led Businesses of Pahrump. And you can also check out www.promom.com, and you'll reach Heather Birmingham's website where she has a list of services that she offers. Our meetings are the second Friday of every month, and the first one is going to be October 8th at 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m.
The latest info on unemployment and info about Dieter's latest update when News 25 returns.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, good news on the job front. Nevada continued to add jobs this August. Nye County's unemployment rate was 7.8% in July 2021. That's down from 11.8% in July 2020. Nevada added nearly 12,000 jobs as the state continues to recover from the COVID recession. Notably, employment remains below typical levels, but is up since August 2020. The Nevada Department of Employment Training and Rehabilitation is reminding everyone that no in-person services are available for help with unemployment insurance or pandemic unemployment assistance. Dieter says prior to the pandemic closures, all unemployment help was available only via phone or online, and Dieter will continue to provide services in those formats. For more info about unemployment insurance, including getting the phone number for your area, head to ui.nv.gov. And for more info about pandemic unemployment assistance, go to employnv.gov. Well, 2 teenage cancer patients undergoing treatment bond and become best friends, all thanks to the power of music. Brittany Rawl shares their inspiring, heartwarming story.
It was music that first brought them together. Now their bond is unbreakable. Meet Aiden Comer and Margot Kaiser. They became friends while going through cancer treatment at Cleveland Clinic Children's.
Aiden's not like my best friend now. Like, just couldn't ask for more.
Marco has been battling leukemia since 2016, and Aiden was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma last year. The two would have never crossed paths had it not been for Emily Irvin, their music therapist.
I remember Aiden had newly diagnosed, and he and his mom both expressed that, man, it would be so nice to connect with someone here in Cleveland or at the Cleveland Clinic that's going through the same thing he is. And a light bulb just hit me because Marco has been working with me for quite some time.
It didn't take long before they were hanging out and playing guitar. Aiden says it was a welcome distraction.
I definitely feel like it helps me feel less alone. It's good to have like other people that you can relate to, because it's not something a lot of kids can relate to. I feel like we just have this understanding for it that no one else necessarily has because they haven't been through it.
I like that feeling of, making someone feel good and like not like, sad because they're going through a tough time. I want to be there for him, to help him, cheer him on. That's what I feel like is good.
These days you can find Aiden and Marco practicing with their new band.
I hope that we can blow up. I hope that it can become popular. I think that's the main goal. My main goal is to blow up.
Emily says it's been amazing to watch their friendship grow and looks forward to seeing them perform on stage someday.
I just think, music is something that we can use no matter what. And it's been fun to see these two really take hold of how music helps them and just really share it too. Like, that's fun too, that they want to start this band and not keep it to themselves either, that they want to share it and perform, and I hope they go far.
For Cleveland Clinic, I'm Brittany Rawl.
Well, the Department of Employment, Training and Rehabilitation is debuting its newly updated website homepage at deter.nv.gov tonight at 9 p.m. That updated homepage features a more streamlined layout with improved functionality and navigation, providing a cross-functional experience for users. DETR reps say the new layout highlights the unemployment assistance agency's varied programs and services while enabling visitors to find information more quickly than before. DETR's new homepage will continue to provide info and online services such as help with applying for unemployment insurance, job training and placement, and workplace discrimination. And from government taxes to good tunes, here's a closer look at some new music releases from former County Commissioner Dan Shinhoffen. He might have stepped away from politics, but he's still got a lot to say. Matthew Davis reports.
Some people know Dan Shinhoffen as a county commissioner that represented the residents of District 5 for over 8 years. But what they might not know is that Dan is an avid musician and songwriter.
So I'm doing what I've always wanted to do, write, record my own music. And my wife says I have a very expensive hobby. It costs quite a bit to get in there, but I just did an album called My Kind of Music. And then this one on the new album is called Boomer's Groove, because I see this plague as the boomer doomer, because 80% of the folks that died were 65 or above. And so I wrote the Boomer's Groove, which is my point of view from being born in another time way back in the old 19, having lived through a few things and my views on life. So if you don't like my political views, just skip track 8. That's what it is. If you like late 60s, early 70s, this album's for you.
If you'd like to listen to some of Dan Shinhoffen's most recent album, check it out on your streaming music service of choice.
We're juggling things around in our newscast and weather. Find out why and where everyone went when News 25 returns.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. News 25, local news you can count on.
Welcome back. Well, wedding bells are ringing for KPVM's own Darby O'Donnell. Congratulations to the newlywed couple tying the knot in Southern California this weekend. These are shots from Darby and Josh Westerman's beautiful wedding rehearsal with what appears to be an officiant looking on, giving the lovely bride and groom his blessings. The happy couple also has other local nuptial celebrations planned here very soon. And before she left for her wedding, Darby was hard at work as usual for today's Save a Pet. The blushing bride went back inside the cat room at Desert Haven Animal Society one last time to introduce us to Sheba.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and today we are joined with Sheba. Sheba is a 4-year-old, all-black, domestic, long-haired kitty. Beautiful green eyes. Sheba actually is in the open wandering room. So she does get along with other cats. She's super cute, very small little petite kitty, purrs so loud. If you want to come and see Sheba or any of her friends here at Desert Haven Animal Society, you can give them a call, 775-751-7020, or you can look them up on their Facebook page at Desert Haven Animal Society.
Well, thanks so much, Darby, and again, congratulations. Well, back to our news. When it comes to home improvements, the roof is something people tend to take for granted in their own homes. But maintaining and repairing your roof is key to keeping your home and everything in it safe. In today's Ask Angie, Bailey Carson talks roofing repairs and what to do to make sure your roof is in good shape.
The roof is a critical part of the home, but it's hard to reach and expensive to replace. Bailey Carson, head of Everyday Services at Angie and a home care expert, is here to provide tips on how to maintain and repair your roof to extend its lifespan and keep you covered for longer.
Regular roof maintenance can really elongate the lifetime of your roof, which is a very expensive part of your home. Checking for damage and fixing simple problems up front can help prevent costly repairs in the future. For example, a couple missing shingles may not seem like such a big deal today, but over time it can cause major damage to your home and could be expensive to fix.
Regularly clean your gutters and inspect for any damage. If left alone, backed up gutters can damage the roof and flood your home. Consider trimming back trees that are dropping a lot of leaves or branches on your roof or in your gutters.
In addition to inspecting and cleaning gutters, try to clean the full roof regularly and clear off any debris as it falls. Also, check in your attic or interior ceiling for any signs of water damage. These stains likely mean there's a hole or leak in your roof that may need repair. Have your roof inspected by a pro and repair any damage that may be letting water into your home.
You should actually have your roof inspected by a pro every 2 to 3 years to make sure there are no small damages that need repair before they lead to bigger issues. It's also important to look at attic ventilation. Without proper ventilation, summer heat can warp and decay your shingles, and cold winter weather can trap moisture in your attic, getting your insulation wet and reducing its efficiency.
Roof insulation can also extend the life of your roof by preventing the transfer of radiant heat into your home during the summer months. This ultimately keeps your roof cooler and helps it stay in good shape longer.
If you're at the point where you need to replace your roof, it's worth investing in high-quality materials and workmanship. These two factors will have the biggest impact on the lifespan of your new roof. A local roofer will be familiar with the climate and can help you choose the material, style, color, and insulation that's best.
Replacing your roof is a big investment, so you'll want to do your research up front before choosing a pro. Check out their ratings and reviews online, ask for references and examples of recent work. Also, check to make sure that they're licensed and insured. Get a few written estimates, and then also inquire about what warranty they offer to make sure that your roof is in good shape for many years to come.
Do you have questions about your home projects or home care business? Tweet your question using hashtag AskingAngie. That's hashtag AskingAngie, and you may get some tips in an upcoming segment.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
All right, let's take a look at our forecast now. And remember I told you we're juggling things and people around in today's newscast? That's a surprise for you in weather after the break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Good evening, Nevada. My name is Romano Frediani. I'm standing in for my good friend John Kohler with your weather report. Well, fall is officially here. From Fernley all the way down to Tonopah, low to mid 80s. Tonopah sneaking in just under 80 degrees at 79. Goldfield at 80, Beatty at 92, Amargosa at 96, and Las Vegas at a cool 95 degrees. In fact, the only place locally that has a triple degree temperature is Death Valley with 105. Here in the paradise of Pahrump, well, it's 91 degrees currently. Our high today was 94. Winds out of the southwest at 7 miles an hour. Humidity at 12%. And the sun rose this morning at 6:34. It'll set this evening at 6:37. And we'll have a low of 65 degrees. Winds out of the east at 6 miles an hour and 26% humidity. Moving into the rest of the week, we've got clear skies Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. As we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, a little cloud cover, partly cloudy itself on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, back to the sunshine. Temperatures are staying relatively cool from the mid to low 90s to the mid to upper 80s, and we should expect the cooler temperatures to settle in as we get a little further into fall. Speaking of fall, don't forget to check out the Fall Festival going on now at Pahrump Park. You want to get down there, check out the live entertainment, food vendors, and fun for the whole family. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we will be having a parade along 160, and KPVM will be right there to cover it. Well, that's it for your weather report tonight. Now, back to you, Net.
Great show, Romano, who's also technical directing right now, by the way. Well, meet us over at Fall Fest right now. Good night.